Guys, very exciting, very early morning for the Maltese delegation today, but we're here with the stunning Sara Bonnici from Malta. How are you doing, Sara?
I'm doing great, thank you. How are you doing?
I'm I'll be honest, I'm a little bit tired, so slabbing on the moisturiser every morning to try and hide the tired eyes. But we know how hard that you guys have been working as well since you've been here. I mean, tell us, what's the gossip, what's been happening, how have the rehearsals been going?
Well, I mean, so far so good. It's been an amazing journey so far. As you well said, we are working as hard as we can to obviously be as prepared as possible to open the show on the 9th.
I know, how insane is that?
Yes, and open it in the best possible way and represent our country in the best possible way. But so far so good. We had 2 rehearsals. Thankfully they went well. Now we're obviously, our eyes are on the show and on the 9th, and we'll keep on working as hard as we can up until the show to be able to deliver a fab performance.
Well, we know it's going to be a fab performance. I mean, we've only seen kind of very short clips, and we saw like this 30-second clip. Looks, what a glow up. Wow. Tell us about kind of the work involved in bringing the vision together. Did you feel emotional when you saw it kind of back on stage the first time?
Well, I mean, I do feel emotional because it's the product of all the hard work we've been putting in, basically. But yes, it's quite a challenging performance because it obviously involves myself being prepared not only vocally but also physically,
but this workout that you're doing on stage.
It's quite a holistic performance, and the glow up is the result of vocal training with my vocal coach, breathing exercises, vocal massages, myself running and singing on the treadmill, working with my choreographer, rehearsing, dancing, singing. There are so many elements which all together they work hand in hand for us to be able to deliver the performance.
And how much of this vision has been yours? How involved have you been in how it's going to look on stage?
I like to be very involved. I mean, the sort of the dancing and the singing was always my dream ever since I was a young kid, and I always dreamt and romanticized myself, going on that stage and performing such a number where I can sing and dance. So that was like the vision from the very beginning, even when I was writing the song. And then obviously I'm still working with my team to keep on obviously developing the vision, the staging and everything. But I like to be very, very much involved because at the end of the day, I'm the one on stage, so I need to make sure that I'm comfortable to be able to deliver the best possible performance, I guess.
It sounds so good that you've got this element of control kind of over what you're doing on stage, which makes it even more personal for you as well. And I'm sensing some perfectionist vibes here as well. I bet you keep work until you've got it nailed down, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's very important. We're here now, so I really do believe that I need to work as hard as I can to perfect my performance, but rest as well, because that's very important.
Wow, it is, and it's this for a lot of people is a once in a lifetime experience. How are you kind of keeping yourself grounded and making sure you have fun as well, because that's so important?
Yeah, I mean it is challenging at times because there's so much work that goes into this, and as you said, it's maybe a once in a lifetime experience, so you'd be sort of motivated to work as hard as you can. And someone like me, I would want to rehearse as much as possible and make it perfect. But yes, you need to stay grounded, rest, because that is such an important part of the whole thing, because I really do believe and feel that your body needs to be able to respond to what you're asking it to do, and if you're not well rested and all of that, it won't. So try to keep a balance, try to stay relaxed and be surrounded by the right positive people. And I'm very glad because my team and delegation, we're such a great team. Everyone is so positive, everyone is so supportive, and everyone is working towards the same goal, which I think is of utmost importance.
Although I can imagine you kind of doing dance rehearsals in your hotel room. Who is below you? Have you had any complaints? It's just thump on the floor.
No, I'm not rehearsing here. I try to respect my surroundings as much as possible. So we go to the studio. So I'm okay there.
Now, Maltese fans are notorious for being so passionate about Eurovision. Every year you get so much great support from the fans. I would love to know, because I've never been to Malta before, so I want to know, like, if you had to choose like the top 3 spots that you would take me to, or the top 3 things that we would do if I came for a day in Malta with Sara, what would we be doing? Where would you take me?
Well, I'm from Gozo, okay, the sister island of Malta. So most definitely, the first thing we'd be doing is getting on the ferry and going to Gozo to visit the beautiful Gozo. Gozo is smaller than Malta, and it's quieter, more peaceful.
An age now I like a little bit of peace and quiet as well.
Yeah, so that's where we'll go, okay, first. Then, I don't know, I think we can just spend the day in Gozo and visit our 3 locations there. Yeah. Or else, you know, there are other beautiful places in Malta, like so many places actually.
Amazing beaches as well.
Yeah, we go to the beach, we can go for walks in the nature, we can go watch a theatre production. There's so much to do, really. And then go have a drink and chill.
Oh yeah, we always have to end the day with a drink with a cocktail. What cocktail would you choose?
I don't know, not a very strong one. I don't want to end up drunk. Whatever it is.
You don't want to go out with me then?
Really?
No, but I'm a mojito man, so maybe we could have a mojito in a nice Maltese bar.
Yeah, like that, we can do that.
Do you have a favourite bar or a favourite place to grab coffee?
Not really. I am a coffee person though. I like to visit different coffee places. I like those coffee shops, which are like small coffee shops, family owned, where they have like really good, genuine coffee and pastries. I love, you know, visiting different places like that.
And what do you do, like, to take yourself out of the zone as well? Because, you know, you're in front of the camera a lot. Obviously, you're doing lots of rehearsals, lots of dancing, lots of singing. What do you do to kind of be normal maybe for a day? Because it's important that you get those days as well.
Yeah, I think it's very important actually. Well, I'm a very simple person, so I just enjoy my time with my family, go on a walk with my dog.
What's your dog called?
Lily.
Is she here, or is she back at home?
Back at home. We have a King Charles. She's a King Charles.
I bet you're FaceTiming her, aren't you?
Yeah, all the time. Yeah, but just like very, very simple walks, nature walks with my family, with my dog. Very, very simple. Yeah.
Now, when I spoke to you in Madrid, I asked you what song you were playing on loop in Madrid. Has that changed? Are we still playing the same song? Have we got a new song that we're playing on loop here, apart from your own?
It has changed, because right now I'm playing Illusion by Dua Lipa on loop.
Oh, that's a good choice. Dua Lipa, Albanian, British, we like that. But lots of people are playing your song on loop, especially since the revamp as well. And I have, every year I have like parts of Eurovision songs that I find really infectious, and it is, "You tease me, boy." I'm going to have to get you to do that.
Let me tease you, boy.
Oh, it's infectious. But you've had such a great reaction to the revamp and to the song. What type of comments have you been getting from fans? And where have you been getting comments from? Because we're hearing about comments coming in from all over the world.
Yeah, I mean, it's so nice to receive like these comments and, you know, feel supported by the fans. But yeah, we've received so many positive comments after the revamp, and now as well after the rehearsals, which is insane, and which, you know, fills me with so much courage and joy, and gives me the strength to keep on working and, you know, keep on pushing. But yeah, we received comments from all over the world. I mean,
where's like the country you thought, how is someone watching me here?
No, so many countries, like people from Australia, South Africans were messaging me as well, which is insane, like the other end of the world. So yeah, it's like New York, I receive a lot of messages from there as well. You know,
wow.
It's
Sara Bonnici is going to be a worldwide name now.
Yeah.
How does that feel, though, to think like your career could just explode from this moment? It's such a huge stepping stone for a young artist like you.
Yeah, it is. It is insane to think about. But I like to stay focused as much as possible, and, you know, keep my eyes on the performance for now. But it's incredible, and I feel very grateful though, because I have worked for this for so long, like even before Eurovision, and I have always, you know, kept on believing and being determined and work, you know, as much as possible to hopefully one day make it. And now that I'm here, I just feel very grateful, and I'm very excited for what will come next, and to, you know, to keep on learning and evolving, because at the end of the day, it's a whole learning journey, I believe. So.
Yeah. And what a great inspiration as well for other young Maltese artists that may get rejected, may get knockbacks, may be working hard, that they too can one day be here doing what you're doing.
I mean, it's part of the process. I mean, I really do believe that you need to work hard, put in the hard work. Getting rejected is just part of the
100%.
whole journey, and it's we're human beings. We're learning all the time. So I think the most important thing is that you keep on believing, I guess. And I'm here doing Eurovision, but I still have a long way to go. You know, I still have bigger dreams, and I still have a lot to learn. So it's a whole journey. Keep on believing. We need to believe.
What a fantastic message, and we're loving the work ethic. We're loving watching you have fun and enjoy this experience. Have you got a message, lastly, before we wrap up, for all of your fans that have been supporting you for all this time, but then all of the new fans that you now have?
Well, I mean, I'm just very, very grateful. Honestly, it's such a nice feeling to feel supported, to feel loved and appreciated for all the work that I'm putting. So I really, really do appreciate. Thank you so much for your support. I'm very grateful, and now very excited to open the show very soon. So vote for us if you think that we're delivering a good performance.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be great to get this lady through to the final, guys. So make sure you vote for Malta in the semi-final. Song number 1, opening the show, and we know you're going to love watching her on stage. I feel like I need you to take me for a dance lesson now, because I see you dancing on stage. I'm just like, oh wow, I'm the worst dancer in the world.
Well, you can join us. We have rehearsals later.
No, I'm terrible. But Sarah, thank you so much for taking the time out this morning to speak to us, and we can't wait to see the full performance next week. It's going to be crazy, guys. So don't forget to vote. Thank you so much. You're a diamond.